West in the southwestern townships. This is the iconic Vilakazi Street. A warm welcome to you from the Yard Bulletin. Respected writer, activist and Nobel Peace Prize recipient Nadine Gordimer, together with Newtown-based artist studio The Bag Factory, are calling on emerging artists under the age of 35 in the areas of drawing and painting to submit entries for the 2013 Renaud Cassia Awards. Here's Sarah Hallett with more details on the award.
The Renaud Cassia Award is an award funded by Nadine Gordimer. She was Renaud's wife. Unfortunately, Renaud passed away, and in honor of his memory, Nadine decided that she would fund an award here at the Bag Factory. So it's a 3-month residency program where the artist has an opportunity to network and produce and hopefully develop and grow their talent. And at the end of that time, they are part of a joint exhibition again here at the Bag Factory Gallery. This will be our third iteration of the award. The first award winner, Tsepo Mosopa, was in 2011, Blessing Ngobeni last year in 2012, and unnamed candidate 2013.
Berlin-based jazz singer Tutu Puwane and opera soprano Pretty Yenda's work abroad will receive recognition in a new initiative by Samro. The Wawela Music Awards will give due recognition to our artists who've crossed borders and put our tunes and music on the international agenda.
The awards are open to Samro members who have had their works featured outside the borders of South Africa for the period 1st January 2011 to 31st December 2011. Officials say composers will be selected across a range of genres, styles and categories. Certain categories will be judged on statistical performance based on sales and radio play in international markets, while other awards will be decided on merit by a panel of respected and experienced industry professionals. The award ceremony will take place in Johannesburg on Friday, 28th of June 2013.
South African and German art students are reading between the lines. The Michaelis Galleries exhibition is part of a wider exchange project probing cross-cultural communication.
Between the Lines exhibition is a dialogue in the exploration of the potential of art for radical mediation. These explore ideas and strategies relevant to the role of art in translating experience and creating mutual understanding across international borders. The display includes paintings, photography, installations, video work and performances by fine art and art theory students, those in their 3rd and 4th year of study, as well as students from current master's program. The exhibition opened yesterday and will run until Wednesday, the 20th of March.
On Wednesday morning, citizens, servants and followers of the East Rand, now known as Ekurhuleni, gathered at the Mayor's Parlour for the launch of Ekurhuleni, the making of an urban area. The work by Noor Niftahoudin and Phil Bonner is the first book ever to document Ekurhuleni.
The book they have written about Ekurhuleni, the urban region in the making, it contains records of a number of efforts that the human beings who occupy the space took to shape this country from a point of locality at a township level to a level of a region and to a level of a province in the country.
What the Ekurhuleni History Project allowed us to do was to go into communities and interview people. We interviewed many people who would normally be left out of the kind of big grand narratives of the political transformation.
The 2012 ABSA Gerard Sekoto Award winner Bambo Spia will host his first solo exhibition at Gallery 2 in Parkwood. Titled Kumbule Kaya, the exhibition will be opened today by BASA CEO Michelle Constant.
Kumbule Kaya, basically, it's about the migrant. It's about people traveling from different parts of our country coming to Joburg looking for better life. So it's basically based on the old days where women used to travel in big numbers coming to Joburg, and most of the time they never got a chance to go back home. It's part of our history in a way. It's I'm actually touching all the subcultures that started rising also in that period. So there's whole lots of subcultures that are being practiced by our by youngsters like today, but they don't know where they come from or where they originated.
Club cultures in Europe and Africa came under the spotlight this week in a project titled 10 Cities. It teamed up 50 DJs, producers and musicians from countries such as Berlin, Cairo and Jozi. It gave them the opportunity to produce music together and exchange knowledge about the club scenes in their countries.
It's mainly about club culture in 10 cities. So our project is called 10 Cities. 5 African and 5 European cities. And it contains, on the one side, musical cooperation part, where musicians from these 10 cities work together, produce music together. And on the other side, it's a project about research about club culture in these 10 cities. The really kickoff was in November, last November, with a production phase in Luanda, Angola. And we hope to finish the whole project at the end of 2014 with a huge festival in Berlin.
From Before They Were Great is a multimedia exhibition using artworks and documentation to highlight Josie's active and diverse music scene. It's on at Maboneng's Precinct Area 3 until the 4th of April.
Adidas Originals is a lifestyle and culture brand, and Area 3 is a new space that they've, like a multi-purpose space that has opened in Joburg. So basically the exhibition is a tip of the hat to the guys that have been working the Joburg party scene for the last couple of years, including warm-up parties, pop bottles, party people, thesis social jams, and Crete. So the exhibition is kind of a retrospective of all of these events.
He's been basking in serious international success thanks to his hit track Adon. Now he's in the country to perform for his fans and followers. The 27-year-old Miguel kicked off his 2-city tour yesterday.
I knew that for myself, I was proud of the body of work that I put together. And I think when I had come to, a collective album or, a body of work where I was very happy with it, I just had to ask myself, will I be proud about this album, when I'm 50, 60, 70, 80? And when the answer was yes, then I knew that was it, and just kind of kept my fingers crossed. And thank goodness, it's been connecting to a broader audience than my first album did. And yeah, we've been blessed to be able to get here. Since that album, we're here in South Africa.
From the popular Vilakazi Street in Orlando West in Soweto, that's how we come to the end of today's Art Bulletin. Do keep those links, artworks and inspirational poems coming through. Our email address is morninglive@sabc.co.za. Our Facebook page is The Art Bulletin, and in brackets, Morning Live. That Twitter handle is simply @The Art Bulletin. Until tomorrow morning, it's a goodbye from us.